Welcome everybody, thank you so much for signing up for our 6-week training class. My name is Max.
Hi, I'm Corey.
And we are the owners and trainers at Ready, Set, Train.
Today we will be going over a little bit of orientation, getting into the parking lot, coming into the building. We're going to go over some rules and even work on a little basic behaviors before starting your first class.
Okay, we are now going to cover the vaccine requirements we have for our classes. So before you show up to your first class with your dog, we require that you have a rabies vaccine, age permitting, the DHLPP, distemper parvo combo vaccine, and a negative fecal exam. So you can either bring a copy of your vaccines with you in the first class, you can email us a copy to info@ReadySetTrainDogs, or you can upload that copy directly to the customer portal when you sign up for classes.
We are going to talk about proper equipment for class. Please use a standard 4 to 6 foot leash, no retractable please, a standard flat or martingale collar. You can also use a harness with a front clip is recommended. Please no choke, prong, or shock collars. Clothing should be closed-toed shoes, and some classes will be taught outside, weather permitting, so be prepared for that. During your first class, you will receive a clicker and a pouch for your treats. Your manual will be emailed to you. We do provide a printed manual if you would like one. The most important thing you're really going to need are small, easy-to-eat treats and a hungry dog.
We are now going to discuss training with markers. A marker is a word or a sound that allows you to communicate with your dog the exact behavior that they're performing at an exact moment in time is the one that we want, and that behavior is going to earn them some sort of reinforcement. You can think of a marker as taking a snapshot of your dog's behavior at an exact moment of time. The behaviors we mark the instant they occur are more likely to be repeated by our dogs because they paid off for them in some way. There are several different types of markers. So you can use what's known as a mechanical marker, like a clicker or a whistle, or you can use a verbal marker, like the word good, yes, nice, or yep. What's important with any good marker is that it is distinct and it sounds the same every single time that the dog hears it. You teach a marker or you condition this to your dog through a process called learning through association. You would click your clicker or say your word and follow it up with something good that your dog enjoys. We recommend using treats because it's fast and easy and convenient, and we know your dog likes that reward. So the process would be you click your clicker, then you follow it up with some food reinforcement. You click your clicker, you follow it up with food reinforcement. You repeat this process until the dog associates the sound of that clicker or the sound of that word with something good coming. And we will demonstrate this in this next exercise.
Now we are going to do an exercise that allows you to practice your training mechanics. It's important that our training mechanics are on point and correct before we start to do these exercises with our dogs so we don't confuse them in any way. So we're going to do this exercise now.
This is an exercise we call the cup game. Pretend that cup sitting on the table is your dog's mouth. What we are looking for is that you click that clicker before you move your body in any way to reward your dog.
You can also do this with a verbal marker. I'm going to use the word good. You could also use a word like yes, nice, or yep. It's the same process. Good.
It's important that you don't move your body in any way before that marker occurs, and that you return your hand to a neutral position after you mark and reinforce your dog. This could be at your side, behind your back, or at your chest.
So now that you've practiced your mechanics, you can bring your dog into play. All I'm going to do is click, move, and then reinforce him. As long as he's not doing anything inappropriate, we're getting him associated to when I hear a click, I get something good. And then if you're using a word, you can use a word. I'll use good. 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 Good.
We are now going to talk about our building's location, where you can park, and how you will enter our facility. So this is the front gate of our facility. It will be open at the time of your class. You can then come on in. You can park in any of the available spots that you see. We are located right next to the Toledo Animal Rescue, so that is the building you see in front of you there. Our building is located off to the right down this path in the yellow house that you see at the end. So when you arrive, you can get out, have your dog go to the bathroom in our designated potty area, then head on in, and Corey and I will get you checked in, take your vaccination records if you still need to provide them to us. Each dog has their own designated area with water and everything else that you need for the class, so Corey and I will direct you to the location that you will need to go. So we will just kind of walk you through here, give you a little virtual tour. So again, this door that you're seeing will be open at your class time. Corey and I will be waiting inside to get you checked in. When you first enter, we have a little kitchen area that we use to simulate some home environments, work on counter surfing, things like that. And then through this gate here, again, each student has their own designated area, so you can come on in, sit down with your dog, have some treats, and reward them for being nice and calm.
This is our designated potty area. Please restrict your dog to this area while using the facilities. Here is the receptacle. We're going to have bags here for your convenience to use. Please pick up after your dog, and it'll be a nice, clean, safe area for everyone. Thank you.